asleep on our feet again. Welcome back to Ligo. It's interesting that it spawns us here. I guess because this is where we did the this squid block mystery thing that we have no idea where it's leading, if anywhere. I was thinking, one thought I had while I was not playing is like, because of the fact that gravity switching can mean not only flying up into the sky but also down as well. I mean, obviously we can do down anyway because we just fall, but like if we somehow manage to split, which I guess there were like static, it wouldn't work with static ones, but there were static ones and the other ones. But if we could like split into two active ones, we could also walk on each other's feet and go off to the east and west as well, and potentially find stuff that's miles away. Like, how are we gonna know where stuff is? What am I sort of done with this area? I think I decided I was going to go back and try and do some more, like trying 100% some more cure them. Let's go here. What's left to do in this place? How do I know whether I've done that or not? I can't remember. I don't think I have. Like, what happens? Let me just go back to the one I know is done. The one we were just next to. Okay, the blocks are still there. Okay. That's good to know. Where did they go? This one? So there should be some more puzzles to do. They might be tricky to get to. Or they might not be. Oh, there's the upside down one. I mean, that's very weird, isn't it? I don't see how that could happen except for coming into this world upside down already. Like, oh well, okay, so let's look if there's any more. There might not be though, that might be the only one. That might be the reason I left. It's just like, well, can't do anything about that. There's that weird space over there. It's kind of looking like there isn't anything else. We could try and do the law thing, I guess. It does need doing. How do I go places? This Ligo guy, he's going places. Yeah, over here. How do I go anywhere? Wait, how do I... Have I been near that? Yes, I've solved that puzzle before. How? I must be able to just climb... Wait, I can... No, I can't go that way. I must be able to go... Do I have a block somewhere and I don't know where it is? I feel like I had a block across to this. Yeah, I definitely remember doing that. Okay. Where is my block? Can you like reset? You can reset area. Is it possible I drop the block off somewhere? Does reset area also reset the puzzles? Surely not. Hopefully not. It's not like a wipe progress from this area thing, is it? Like, are those my blocks? Is that my block down there and I can't get back to it? So that must be what the reset area thing's for. Yes, okay. Just the block moves. Wait, so what happens if I'm standing where the block's supposed to go? Where does the block go? It's over here. So what if I go here and do this? Wait. Why does it do it? It's not doing anything. Maybe if it's off screen? Let's put it down here and then go up there. This place, I think? Oh, maybe it just doesn't reset it because I'm standing there. Okay, that's how that works. Alright. Interesting. Okay, is that the only one we've got? I'm now remembering like what happened when I got down there. I just couldn't figure out a way to go around. Which side do I want to be on? Left side. We do this, don't we? That. And we somehow do something here. Wait, so there's one there. Wait, so, I mean, so I already did this. Ah, but we never got that block out of there. Okay, that's what I struggled with. So how could it be done? How could it be done? Can I not just nudge it? Yeah, I think it's really easy. I can effectively just... I think once I brought one down here as well, I couldn't get it back away. So why don't I leave this? No, I think I bring it down, and I think I send them both the same way. I think I do this. No, because then I can't get out of there with it. That's not how it works. I was thinking of doing this, but then what? There's no lifting stuff onto my head. The problem with going this way is that I'm on the wrong side of it. I mean, I can leave. Okay, the other problem... Wait, there is no other problem. There's sort of another problem. Like, I could leave that there. I could do this. I could go up here. I could grab you. And we could also go up there. And then... Now, the problem is that this is going to fall. I could just do this and go back around again. Okay, this is totally fine. I can't believe I struggled with this last time. I mean, it is kind of hard to see what you have to do. But okay, we got them both. We can at least do the thingy. Yeah, over the top. So I want to hit them both. Okay. Now get on the other side of it. Hello. The other side of it. Okay, what's the plan? So I only actually need to get one of them there. How do I do that? I drop from above. So I do want to separate them. I want to do this, one there. Go around. Ooh. No, first do it on this side. Drop it here. Go up. On this side, and then we're done. Yay. Okay. That takes a weirdly long time every time. If it had like more of an animation, it wouldn't feel that long, but it's just like nothing happens for a few seconds. Push forward, pretend it isn't real, don't acknowledge it, maybe it will disappear. Yes, great advice. Okay, well that's done. Okay, they also like light up the circles light up when it's done as well. Okay. None of this helps me get to this thing up here, so that's going to be a mystery for another day. Let me think about like if I were trying to get there, if I were upside down, what would I do? I would, well, I could fall through any of these, couldn't I? So in theory, I could fall up onto that platform, and then I guess I'd have to fall onto this platform. So through this. Okay, that's very easy to get to. Yeah, if I came in upside down, I just walked to the left, I think I would fall all the way through that platform. Yep, straight onto that thing. Yep, perfect. Is it clear what I'm saying? Basically, this way. Yep. What a beautifully straight arrow I drew. Okay, so that makes me really think that we are somehow managing to come into here upside down. I don't see how though. I don't see it happening here because like just getting into that portal while upside down, I think the same is true for this one. Now, did I do stuff here in the boss world over here, or is this the first time I'm visiting it? I think it's the first time I'm visiting it. But this also seems impossible. However, something I've been suspicious of for a long time. Can we flip the portals or something? Look, I can get next to the portal block in this one. I've been suspicious of that for so long. I can totally grab that portal and do something with it. Okay, let's do stuff here. This is not going to be the plan, but now I want to get to that. The pillar. Okay, I'm very tall. I am 5 tall. Squid wants to get squished. Well, I don't think Squid wants to get squished, but Squid is going to get squished, in theory. Oh gosh, they're splitting. Oh, and they're all static as well. That's interesting. That is interesting. Let's say, so Squid is almost certainly getting squished upwards. There we go, an arrow. So to do that, I guess I want to be over there with a block and be able to climb on this. So I need to be just the one with a block and get there. Okay, that's interesting. Now, how's that going to happen? It's not. Unless... Well, we've got a bunch of blocks as well. What if we make like a static... So the amount of bridge we need is basically going to be one gap. So it'd have to be like that, which is... Is that 3? I think that's 3. Okay. So... One block is coming with me. 2 blocks as a stand. Then 3 dudes. Yeah, that works out. Oh no, I've got an extra dude then. Why do we have an extra dude? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them are blocks. 3 of them are static dudes. We've got an extra one. Why? Maybe it's not possible to get them into this position? In fact, it does seem kind of tricky. I can't grab them. Ooh, that is kind of tricky, isn't it? I guess we could get them... Well, we can put them on the block and then shift the block over. So, no, I think we could get them on there. Basically, I'm going to have to form the shape up here, aren't I? Because I can't lift it any other way. That's not true. If they're on top of a block, I can lift the block. Okay, let's just start doing stuff. That is how it starts, right? Yes. Oh, and I can't actually go up at this point because I'm too tall. So we kind of have to do this. We could have grabbed that, I guess. If we want to, but I don't see why I'd want to. Wait, can I ever lift those up? I could never get them... Could those ever go up? Is the question I've got. I can cut away from them. If they could draw on the top of my head, they could go up, but they can't get any higher because I can't pick them up, I can't put them on top of a block. Oh, I could become 4. Then I can lift them up. Okay, and if I do that, why not also... I was going to say try and get one on top of a block. Which I can do, of course, like this. Like that. Okay. In fact, maybe we use all 3 blocks. So at this point, I'd have to bring the dudes back as well. In fact, now they're over there, I might have problems. I think I do have problems. I also never want to. I never want the non-static, the dynamic Ligo to be. Okay, they can't be all the way over there. That's a problem. That is a problem. So, what do I do with them? Maybe I should. Oh. I mean, I could. Let's take that up the other way. Although I cannot. Yes, I can. Okay, get those on the. Get that block on the other side. Maybe do the same again. Is it useful to have the blocks on the other side? I think it might be. Okay, we've double grabbed this one. That's not what I want to do. On the side, over the top. Okay. Is this useful? I'm not so sure it is. Okay, now bring these away. Interesting. Not too far away to recover you. We could still do it. Guess I'm now thinking of doing something like this. Do I care which way you're facing? No. And then, oh gosh. Okay. I mean, I could go. Oh. What am I doing? I guess I want to do that at some point. So I can do this. But that one's falling on the floor, which I. Is that. Do I. Yeah, I definitely want a horizontal connected set of dudes. So if you can not end up on the floor, that'd be cool. I'm just doing the same thing again. Oh gosh, that's not good because then I can never disconnect from them. I'm pretty sure I do just want to be just me. Yeah, just me. Yeah, just me in the block for sure. Ah, guess I could do this. I don't really know what I'm doing. Ah. I mean, it's technically fine. But then that happens. Okay, what if I put another block there? Can I? Uh-oh. Go away. What if I go to the left and then push you? Okay. Why am I doing anything that I'm doing? I do not know. Restart. Okay. What do I want? I want to get these on top of blocks, which can happen. If you, I mean, you can be that far away, that's fine. But is that too far away? This needs to come one this way, which is fine. Okay. That is fine. Then I need to go over the top of them and rejoin to them. So and then I can leave you over there. Maybe that's good. The reason I want you on top of a block is because I can then get access to you again. Do we want to do the same kind of thing? Like shove them over there. Maybe shove them the other way. I think I want you over this side. So that I can put another block there. And do this. Okay, and then we can start. Oh, they don't attach to each other. What? Okay, they don't attach to each other. That's a problem. Isn't that a problem? Oh, they will if I attach to them. But then if I'm attached to them, then I can't disconnect from them. Oh. Okay, well then I think the solution is completely different to what I was thinking. I do not think it's possible for me to connect a horizontal set of 3 dudes. And that would make sense in terms of, like, I was thinking, it seems weird that there's an extra static dude for the maths. I guess there isn't, because that solution doesn't work at all. I think. Yeah. I can't see how I would stick them together. They only stick together if I'm stuck together with them, but then then I can't separate from them and I need to separate from them. Okay, so instead of that, what if it's 2... Okay, if we have block 2 tall. It has to be block 2 tall. And then we can't get there. Wait, I'm completely drawing it wrong. Block 2 tall. Is there an option to show a grid? Oh, general maybe. Visible grid. Do I want it to be visible? It's a bit distracting, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Let's keep it off. It's fine. I realized it was wrong. So I think actually, so with this correct alignment, this is fine. I can then make my way across there. Okay, so that's why there's 4 of them, 2 blocks. They don't even need to go at the top, they could go at the bottom. In fact, they have to go at the bottom because, yes, okay, this is way simpler than I was trying to do. I think. Because I can just drop things at the bottom, and that's actually fine. And then I can make it 2 tall. And then they can be a 2 tall. And then you can go there. Oh, not yet. Can I recover from this? Probably. I mean, I can do that and then disconnect this again. Maybe grab a block already. In fact, can the block go up there? That was almost good. Let me grab it with my top arms. I end up grabbing both though. I mean, I could grab it with my top arms, leave one up there, do this split. I mean, just nudge it along and then do this. That's fine. Okay. I did not move you far enough, did I? One more. I think this is it. I think I'm done, right? Suddenly, so much easier once I'm doing the right thing. Okie dokie. I guess in order to figure out this thing, I'm going to have to go a long way round. Yeah, there's no leftwards direction to go. We are going this way. The growing tree. Well, another tree puzzle. Oh yeah, it's also similar to another tree puzzle, isn't it? So is that goes through that way and through that way? Yep. Okay, so the bottom squid's clearly the problem. So okay, so I mean it's definitely heavily implying that I want to take the squid around with me. Why? Ooh, maybe so that also stuff can go left to right here as well, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so this needs to be interacted with in some way. Either pushed. I guess if I were here and there were another squid here, I could push it down, then push that one left. But then isn't this one just going to be really hard to kill? Could bring a block on my head. But then I'd just fall forever. I'd kill a squid, sort of. Well, not technically, I guess. Also, I'm static. Oh, are we splitting? We're splitting, aren't we? Why are we splitting? Okay, well that's where we can split. It's the only place we can split, in fact. But I guess after we've done that, I could then join to you, and then we could be horizontal. In fact, that almost is like enough to kill you. Except I can't hold the block there. Is that why that exists? Maybe. Maybe. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't really know. Which way is the squid going? There's not a very clear, like, directionality to that squid. Could be squished upwards, could be squished downwards. Could be squished leftwards if it went upwards first. Upwards, I don't think is ever going to happen because I'd have to be longer than I can be. Okay, so downwards. You are going downwards. So we're getting something above you. Whether it's me or something else. And it's falling this way, and it's definitely from that side. So something's climbing down, cool. Then somehow something's getting here, so I guess we could step to the side. But then what else is happening? Because then we'd just be on you, you'd be shaking, that's it. We could have a... If the static one was like on top of our head. Ooh, Squid, can you help me bring the static one somehow? What if I put the squid here? And get the static one there? And then it'd be shaking, then I go round and then like join it, and then we fall. Something weird like that. That's worth having a bigger think about, I think. So that requires moving the squid downwards, which can be done. Okay, it can be very easily be done. And then that can be split. Are we done? What's the block for? Oh, interestingly, I won't be facing the right way. Maybe that's what the block is for, but I can't carry the block to there. Well, okay, well the block is also required to like get over here. I'm facing the wrong way. If I were holding the block, I could back up. That's not gonna work though. That is interesting though. Okay, what if we just make it face the other direction? Maybe I can do that. Because we can split it. Yeah, okay, I think this is doable. So do this and be stuck. Maybe we put that block there for now. Go downwards, do this, and be stuck. We're still stuck. Could I have been the other way around in the first place? No, because you're facing that way. Yeah, and there's no other way to do that. Okay. I think I've got the right idea. You just need to be facing the other way somehow. Or you go there, and then we're done. Yay! Okay. Whew, not too bad. Quite a different solution to the previous tree ones. What the heck? Scattered? I mean, you're correct, they are scattered. And I guess I just want to be that long. I mean, it would be handy to be able to see the grid right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. And there's 5 of us. Yeah, okay. And there is splitting vertically is splitting from a vertical is totally possible, but we want to end up being horizontal. But to, I guess, reach them, verticality is required. And we've got a block. So, how do we think this is going to go? Once we're horizontal, though, there's no going any higher. So actually, let's think about like what's possible without. Okay, so clearly, very quickly, we need to have height. Okay, can I measure you off like that and become taller? I sure can. Now I can't get to the other side of you. Can I do this? Didn't do that. Okay. Just do that and then walk backwards. Wait, what just happened? Okay, I thought something got squished. I swear I heard the sound effect of something getting squished. I guess not. So we can join you. Do we care which of these we do first? Probably. For a reason I don't understand yet. Ooh, interesting. And that might be the reason. Okay, so we do this one first because we can actually reach it. And then try and get on top of you, which we can do. And then we go back around to the other side of this. Oh, and we lose a person in the process. By a person, I mean a Ligo. I guess I could do that. Oh, I can't go up from there. So now I'm just looping around again. Could I be holding this the other way around now? Did I land on top of it? I did not. It was there. But I could drop it there. Okay. Okay. Hold it this way around. Go. Ooh, that doesn't work. Okay. No, hold it on the other side. So we're doing this again. How do I do the next bit? Maybe like that, actually. Yep. Okay. Then you all join me. And then we try and get them all together again. Is this recoverable? Probably, maybe. Ah. Uh-oh. Don't do that. What am I doing? Is that recoverable? I'm not so sure it is. Hold on. Is there an easier thing to do at that point? I do have to go and get them. I gotta do something with you. I could go over the top of you. In fact, there we go. We are now tall. Oh, at this point we don't care about. We don't need to be tall. Okay. So in which case, maybe... I mean, I do need to join them all. But okay, maybe keeping things a bit simpler here is fine. So that, yeah, we can do that, although I'm facing the wrong way, so we can't do that. Okay. These are all facing the wrong way, so they need... Okay. So you... When did you split? Back then. Oh no, then. Okay. So can I turn? Only if I lose that as well. But I don't need to have... Why do I have that with me? Oh yeah, that was to climb over the thing, so I do need that with me. Okay. Oh, I can turn then. Then they're facing that way. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, all facing that way. That's positive. Now we're facing that way. Can we drop you off somewhere, somehow? Oh, I guess we can do it like that. But now I can't get the box back, so the box does need to be dragged away a little bit at least. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can drop down, I guess. Can we become... Can I get you off my head, please? Can I? That's a good question. What if I don't drop the box? Well, then you're facing that way. But that might not be the worst thing ever, because I can always... I'm going to need to split you anyway. Can I push you further? Sure I can. And then do that, and then that. Okay, interesting. That seems positive. However, you do need to turn around. Yep, you need to be the other way around. Okay. Something like what I just did. Turn that way. But then if I'm like this, I can't get you off my head. As far as I can tell. Except like that, but then you just go back on my head. Suddenly just got a ringing in my left ear. It's fading. Okay, what do I do about this? I'm not sure there is anything I can do about this. Then am I not in a stuck position? I don't think so. I think there's a way forward out of this somehow. What if I'd done something different here? That is different. That is different. There we go. Interesting. Then I can get over the top of this. I can do this. I feel like this is close. This won't join, will it? No. However, surely there's a way to deal with this. Yep. Oh, get off my head, please. I guess I can use that platform. But can I? Not really. Yes? There we go. Whew. Yay! Ta-da! Okay, I don't think we're going to find out whether we can grab that portal. We totally can, though. Look at it. It's exposed on the side. We're going to find out today, but maybe next time. 1, 2, maybe 2 puzzles away. Yeah, ooh, although I don't know how I even get up into that space. Okay, it might be more complicated than I think, but we'll make some progress towards it next time. See you then, folks. Goodbye.